She's gonna.
Hi. You are ridiculous. As if we haven't spent every moment of every day
Purposely have
together.
the labels hidden in the lotion.
Yeah.
She does. Yep.
She's gonna reveal them.
Yep.
Are you clean? Here, Daddy, hold her for a second.
Oh, I gotta hold her.
Inspect her for cleanliness.
Nope. She's dirty. I'll keep her.
I gotta get my blanket because it is cold.
I'll give it a couple minutes. Oh, this is a good time to check
Give
audio.
it a couple minutes.
How's audio? I know we're late again, I guess. Right? Are we?
Yes, we are
Only
totally.
fashionably.
We're cute.
You're on Simon time.
Simon time.
Oh my gosh, Stell. Tuck my feet in.
She's good.
Alright, hand her back.
She's good.
Hand her back.
Oh, she's coming back? Alright. Alright, Stella, go back.
Oh, why does everybody text me once we're
Well, that's a good point. Mute audio.
mute audio?
I hear you fine. Good. Audio is awesome.
Oh, I mean, I guess they're
Sound
allowed.
is good for me. That's
I
good.
guess they're allowed to text me.
Hello, everybody. Kimberly, C. Bravely, Paula, Christine, Typo Queen, Linda. Hello, everyone. They're all here. Liz, I think they're all here.
Everybody's here?
I think so.
I have to still log in.
Lori, Kimberly. Of course,
Oh,
you give the
see?
guy that can't read is in charge of saying hello to everybody.
Sound is perfect.
Yep. Somebody said, "Ooh, a merch preview." I wonder if they've noticed.
I'm pretty sure.
All right, so welcome to QVC. I meant Q&A. I'm sorry, that was a joke. With L&A, yes, we're gonna change the name of this routine to probably just like come hang out in the barn.
Well, somebody
With
said it last
Q&A.
week was
With L&A.
Saturday with the Simons.
Yeah.
Saturday evening with the Simons or something?
Something like that. I don't know. But we do have to always say that your questions are the most important. Like, no matter what happens, if we just sit here and bullshit for 2 hours.
We're going to go off on a tangent for a while.
Exactly. Right.
But, I mean, we'll get to your questions.
Yeah,
That's the
always,
goal.
no matter what, put your questions in. Remember the question marks or the emojis that make them stand out for our crew in the back. You know,
Right.
Stella, look out for any questions.
Right.
Yeah, yep. One has, some are on beer duty, others are on question duty. Yep. So, selfie time. Yeah, that was good.
Look, I mean, it's kind of a tradition now.
Yep, it is. So, we're back. And I
We're
don't know.
so tired!
And I,
He's like, oh, we're back! Oh my god!
just like last weekend. What happened last weekend? This is the most relaxing thing we've done all day.
This right here.
Right here.
Coming
Like,
down.
What did we do?
we
last
will
week?
show you Kevin's sunburn by the end
did
of this
something
Q&A.
special, too.
Hmm?
I was here too last
Yeah,
week.
we were. What did we
We did
do?
something.
I know.
Was it lotion? No, that we didn't make.
that
That
was
was
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, you
like
did.
2 or
I went
3
to the
weeks
Wi-Fi
ago.
He was working on the network.
What were we doing?
What were we doing? Maybe somebody in the audience remembers. What did we do last? We'd have to go back and watch Simon Says Saturday to see what the heck we did all day.
My guess is you had a laundry list of things that you had to do.
Probably.
And we
got
only
10
managed
of them accomplished.
10 of them done. Yeah, something like that. We did have new people move in. Oh,
that's what we
that's
did.
what we did.
Oh, yeah, we moved!
We helped somebody move. Right.
Yeah.
That's what we did. We ran
Oh,
around,
yeah.
helped them
That
move.
was on Friday, guys.
That was not Saturday. Shoot.
Well, it carried over into
Yeah.
Saturday.
I don't remember what it was. But this Saturday,
Wait a minute, you sure it wasn't Saturday?
no.
The day you picked me up.
You're
No,
right.
we moved everybody on Thursday.
We moved them in on Thursday.
And then we threw a housewarming on Friday night.
And then
right?
Saturday, I don't know
Don't
what we
eat
did.
my hair.
I don't know what we did. I'll have to go back and watch my own Simon Says Saturday. I don't watch them that often. So.
Processed chicken.
Oh,
that is what we
you're
did.
right.
You
That
weren't here
took
for that.
that's why I don't remember, because
We did yard work all
I
day.
haven't put that video together yet. That's why.
That was
See,
from
I love how
Sandra
our
Road.
audience is like, duh.
They all
Duh.
know.
They all know.
You-
We're sitting here like,
You
what
filled
did
your
we
freezer.
do?
Right.
I don't remember what we did.
You're right. That took forever.
What was
Oh,
I doing?
That was you did a lot of website stuff for what's right here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what you did.
You guys.
Yeah.
Like, so tired.
So we built a lot of House of Pie today. We got a good,
It's not even off the ground. Don't get too excited.
Yeah, don't get too excited. It's the foundation.
It's a strong one.
It's not as far as the greenhouse.
No. The greenhouse is still winning.
The greenhouse is also 2 years in the making.
Yep. But House of Pie will be farther than the greenhouse in 2 weeks.
Yes.
And the greenhouse has been under
Ever.
construction for 2 years.
Yes.
So that is a very good point. But yeah, that goes back to the priority list. So stop me from rambling if you see any questions back there.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Everybody's still
Nothing.
saying,
We're going to have to come up with topics if they don't have any more questions.
is that our dog?
It better not be.
No. Better not be. I swear to God, if Hazel runs in here, she lives
Oh.
outside tonight.
That better not.
Christine West said, "Is it even?"
Even.
I had
It's
three. It's three
Oh, it's level.
levels.
Yeah, if you're asking if it's level, it's level. We called out the professionals with the laser level in the morning.
Oh yeah, him.
And then after that, I was
Then it
yelled
was
at a
my
couple
job
times
to maintain the
to
levelness.
stop touching the level.
Yes, you don't. You're not one to. You're not allowed to touch it.
I'm not the level guy. No, not at all.
And turns out I make things level very. It's a secret talent of mine apparently.
Yeah, it's called OCD. Yeah.
I was very good at it.
Yes, she was digging her little trench. Yep.
My little jig.
Yep. Could have been a bricklayer.
Could have in a past life. Maybe I was.
Maybe. Do you want to talk about something here on the table?
Should we?
Yeah, sure. Let's get it over with so they don't think we're
All
trying
right.
to sell them
So
something.
I know you guys are all really excited for the.
We're kind of excited too.
I'm pretty excited. I'm a little obsessed over this collection. And it launches tomorrow.
So that's new.
That's new. We've never done like a launch like this. We've always taken pre-orders and then we get in over our heads and then we end up.
Well, we don't get in over
No,
our
like, we
heads.
can get a
it
little
gets
lost.
complicated
It gets
because our
complicated.
ordering system tells us we have all these orders, but yet we're negative inventory, and it just
Right.
creates a logistical
So
mess.
now this is our first
So this is
time
the way we're
launching
doing
it. Like where we already have the product in stock. It's ready to fly out the door and
Yeah.
it's being launched tomorrow at
Yep.
like 12:01 a.m.
12:01 a.m.
So, what's the first one we've got?
I don't know.
There's
one.
obviously 3 in our collection,
This
and
one.
they're all
Oh,
fall
which,
related.
hint, there won't always be 3.
No, hint, spoiler alert, there will not always be 3 of
So,
them.
let me clarify while she figures out which one she's about to sniff test here. For those Lotion of the Month Club, yes, you will be getting all 3.
Right.
You'll get them in, September, October, November. But when we start getting to the point where we're launching more scents than there are months, like next spring, for example, if 4 scents come out or 5, we're going to have to just come up with a way to let the Lotion of the Month Club people know which ones. So,
Right.
that's it.
So,
That's
I
what
mean,
was saying.
how it's going to work next year, we can get into that later. But after we've had a couple seasons, right, and we come back around to spring,
Right.
we all know, like, what your favorites were in spring, and, it's
So that's going to be an announcement.
It's
like,
a good possibility that your favorite may come back for that
right, that makes sense.
collection. Hence why there's going to end up being more than
Yeah.
more than 3
Yeah.
in the collection. So, first off, in the fall 2019 Syman Says Farms Goat Milk Lotion collection, we have pumpkin pie.
Ooh.
So,
Pie spelled as in like, did you really?
I did not put
Oh,
P-I.
you almost did.
And I really
That's okay.
The next scent I really wanted to name after pie, but I didn't. So anyway, so this one's pumpkin pie. It literally smells like a pumpkin pie. So that one's going to be delicious. All those animals who love our goat milk lotion, they will eat it off of you. The next one we have is what I would say a warm fruity, if that makes sense. And it's called Pearberry.
Oh, nice.
We can pass them around and you guys can smell them if you want. It's definitely pear, but it has like these warm scents of vanilla and musk, and it's also very delicious. Warm yet fruity. And then last, but certainly not least, what I wanted to call it, and I probably should have, but I made these labels a long time ago, is called hot apple pie. And I wanted to call it hot apple pie pie.
Yeah.
Because
So we might start getting a little more creative with naming just to have more fun.
we do have some
There's
ideas.
There's a challenge there though, because you have the naming it, making it sound cute, but then you have Google and SEO will have no idea what that means. In other words, the search engines won't know what that is. And
okay.
it's just
That's my
so it's like
Yeah.
that's cute to name it that way. However, I don't want to name it that way and it sit on the shelf and we don't sell it. So
Well, and
naming
the thing is
is
I don't
very
really
important.
care about Google. I don't.
Which
Because
is true,
our
but-
audience will absolutely know
Right,
why we
what that
named
means.
our
And it's just so we're playing around with that right now.
right.
Yeah.
They will obviously know.
While
why.
you're rubbing that stuff all over you, somebody
I smell like grandma's
somebody
apple pie.
asked a good question, and I know Angie's probably got a bunch of them. What product do you put in Moose's hair to get it like that?
Some goat milk lotion. I don't know. No, Moose has.
Moose
Man,
just has the curlies. I think
He's
one
just
of these
got great hair.
one of these guys is starting to get some curlies on his head too.
Thunder.
I think it's Thunder. And somebody asked that question too, like why is Thunder still mounting the ladies if he doesn't have any nuts inside the peanut shell?
Billy did it the other day too. So
Yeah.
it's just that's a boy thing.
Yeah. Sometimes
Remember
the girls
some of
will
the
do
girls?
it. Yeah.
Remember Moo at the end
dominance.
of last during kidding season, she started mounting some of the girls.
Right.
It's a dominance thing, but it can also be a sign of heat. So
Yeah.
we're watching, trying, hopefully. So yeah, we have the 3 cents. That whole buy 3 get 1 free ends tonight, but then tomorrow the fall collection goes live.
Yep.
So
So
we're really excited.
yeah,
for that.
we are. It's very exciting, and all the people that have signed up for the reoccurring
Right. All the
things
lotion of the month
goes.
people.
Those all go out tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. We're holiday here in the U.S., so nobody's picking up on Monday.
No.
So they'll really
Tuesday
go out
they'll go
on
out.
Tuesday.
Yeah. Whew. I'm tired. Brenda wants us to pass them around.
Do you use oils or perfume in your lotion?
Right.
You use essential oils,
No,
right? What
I
do you
don't.
use?
You cannot falsely advertise my
I don't
lotions.
know what you're doing.
There is no essential oil called hot apple pie.
That's a good point.
Okay. No, we do not. We use one. I think the Lavender Chamomile has some lavender essential oils in it. It's a hybrid, but other than that, they are specific oils meant for candle making, soap making, lotion, bath bombs, stuff like that. Each one has its own category. We have to do the research to make sure it is skin safe. Yeah.
So that's the answer.
That's the answer. It's not an essential oil. It's not a perfume oil. It's a fragrance meant
Yeah.
for this end product.
Someone wants to know what was up with Billy yesterday.
Good question.
What happened to Billy?
Poopy.
Oh,
he just
we were
has weird poop.
Yeah, he had an odd looking poop that one time, so we were taking a closer look, and nothing up really came from that.
Right. That's it.
No.
Next.
Yep.
Next.
Out of all the puppies, how did you pick Stella?
Oh my gosh. She was the only one that didn't chew your feet.
No, her other little sister didn't chew my feet either. Okay, so the
There was a little gray and white one I liked, but
It was a blue,
Yeah,
blue
kind of bluish
mantle.
yeah.
So there was I saw a post, and there were the same breeder, and he posted the litter of puppies, and I had 2 picked out, and this was during the time that Jake was in the hospital. So during our visits, I would show him, hey, we're really strongly thinking about getting one of these puppies, before I even told him which one I was most interested in, I had him look through the pictures, and he pointed to Stella first, and I was like, okay, because Stella was my first choice too, just based off of looks. And I said, well, we're going to go visit the puppies on, I think it was like a Thursday, and he was still in the hospital planning for discharge on Saturday. And I said, based on personality, we'll see what we think. And I really wanted to just go and look at them and not bring one home that day so that like we could research and get the other kids' input and wait for Jake to come home. But the breeder had other people coming to look at her, and we fell in love with these two pups. The one you were holding, and no, you were holding her, I was holding the other one, and then we switched. But it really came down to she was of the two that we had picked out, she was the less dominant one.
Yeah, she was very sleepy like this.
She was just very chill and pretty comfortable with us, although the other one was too. So I went off of my first instinct and Jake's first instinct, which was Stella. So that's how Stella came.
Yep.
You know, when there's something in your gut that just says that's the one.
Yeah, 2 was not an option. 1 was hard enough. It wasn't happening. So that's it. Stella won. Why we got a white dog on a farm, I have no idea.
It was a good idea at the time.
At the time, right.
Yeah. I have later regretted that.
Today being one of those days.
Today was one of those days as she went hopping through the grass and came out with some kind of sap all over her.
So Liz,
green sap, yeah.
What do you think about Greta? Is she pregnant?
It's too soon to tell. But I'm not happy. I'm not holding out hope in either direction at this point. I'm still.
Yeah.
I think I'm giving her until I think the 7th.
It was Thunder.
Thunder, that's
right?
Thunder would be the dad. Yeah. I think I said I'm giving her until day 30. Yeah. And then I'm calling the vet, and she's gonna have to come out here and do an ultrasound and or blood. What? Okay,
so we are trying not, and this is honest here, right? Honesty. Mm-hmm. We're building a business basically live in front of our fans. They're getting to see mistakes we make and things like, oh my gosh, why did that do that? Why did this order not do? Why did somebody just got charged $20-something at the custom border into Canada, which, by the way, I will repay you your $22 custom fee. Like, all this stuff, we're learning as we go. Yeah. And I don't want to turn this into QVC, but somebody just asked you if you have a Moo blanket.
In the store.
In the store. Is there a Moo blanket in the store?
I'm not going to lie. There's no Moo blanket in the store currently. Currently. So
what would you like to tell them about this Moo blanket?
Javier, Vanna White, please enter.
Hang on. This will be okay, hang on.
Hold on. We have to do like a blind reveal.
How about you guys go over there, and I'll turn the camera around.
Okay.
Because you'll have to stand on the...
You got to stand.
All right, so give us a minute. So
so let me explain.
So, yeah, there you go. Hang on, you're going to have to hold that for a minute. Go ahead, explain what's going on.
Okay.
We're preparing for Black Friday. Continue.
Kind of said it. We're preparing for Black Friday and Christmas and trying to come up with some pretty unique things that you can't find anywhere else. So we have a whole lineup of t-shirts and sweatshirts and go-on t-shirts. And we've got some stuff coming out for Black Friday. The blanket I'm using right now is one of them. But I mean, since you guys are asking about a Moo blanket, why don't you...
Okay, so start saving your pennies for Black Friday. And come with me.
That around.
Take a look at the Moo blanket.
I'm gonna tilt down.
There it is.
So it's huge. It's like 60 by 80, and it's like this really soft, what they call minky type, and it's thin, but it's
nice job, Vanna White.
It's
That's very good. Here, we'll come closer.
Right.
I'll take a look.
It's heavy enough that Tyler slept with this the first night and was like,
you could see the
this is
shine.
Definitely for winter.
Right.
So
it's
soft.
See? It's quite large. I mean, these are 6 foot tall men, and it's 7 feet long. I mean, this will cover your whole bed. Yeah. I mean, and that's baby Moo standing on top of a
that's baby
milk
Moo.
bucket.
She was about, I think I said...
All right, Vanna, you guys are good.
Yeah.
You guys are good. We'll come back here.
About
Actually, we
3
might
weeks old in that
have
picture.
to show them that one.
I'm going to lose my blanket, aren't I?
And it is like literally the softest blanket.
It really is. Like, I can't...
You can't
can't feel it, but it's just so soft. Yeah. I'm a big... Like, I won't use anything unless I like it.
Yeah.
And I definitely won't put anything in my store unless
Are we
I like
showing
it.
them that one now too?
Yes, they'll.
All right.
Here, why don't
There,
you
those-
take that? I'll keep still.
There.
Oh my god, it's freezing now.
I'll turn the camera around in a second. So that's just this is okay. Here we go. And for our next one. All right. So I'll help you guys out. Here it is. So this blanket, same size as the other one,
Right.
but it has all the names of all the babies from this season.
It's everybody.
No, it's everybody.
It's not the babies that were born here. It's everybody that is currently here that we're keeping.
There you go.
So this is the Syman Says Farms goat crew. So we got Pie and Evelyn, Deandra, Harper, Giovanni, Moose, Charlotte, Grace, Lucy, Greta, Moo, Genevieve, Rainey, Billy, Amy, I said Grace already. Thunder, Harper, Deandra, Penelope, and Sadie.
And then the logo in the middle.
And then our logo.
And same.
Which is white, and you can't really see it on here, but you can definitely. Oh, sorry, what?
My phone just died.
Oh.
But that's
you
okay.
can see it.
That's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in person.
We just have no idea what we look like to them right now.
Okay.
So you'll have to let me know, Angie, if I need to move that camera left, right.
I lifted. Nice job, Stell. Oh, I
There.
gotta get my feet cupped.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm a little diva like
Oh my gosh, there we
Tuck
go.
my feet in.
Yeah.
Tuck 'em. Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
And he did it.
And he did it. That's the
What?
funny
A
part.
2-pack deal?
A
Yeah.
2-pack deal, right?
Yeah.
I wish.
So I don't know.
I have to be honest though, they are not cheap to make.
No, so
so
they're not cheap to
They're
buy
not
either.
They're
Okay,
not
fine.
cheap to buy either, but they would make amazing gifts. And it's definitely something that, I mean, who can snuggle with 21 of your favorite goats, you know, on your couch or your bedroom or, you know. So I got 21 goats on my lap, plus Stella. Oh my god, Stella didn't make the cut. Sorry.
No, she
No,
shouldn't have.
she's
She's not a
not.
goat. The phone just fell on the floor. So hopefully we're still working.
Boing.
I have no way to watch it live. That phone can go anywhere. So we're good. That's it.
Yeah,
I only answered the blanket question because somebody asked.
I know. So they want to know how much it costs.
So we're estimating.
I'm pretty sure.
Put it this way: it'll be free shipping.
It will be free shipping.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that they're marked at $59.99.
Yeah.
So
And no shipping because they're over
no
that
shipping.
$49 mark.
if you work on your rewards program, I'm just saying.
Yeah, if you gain up some rewards points,
You know?
you can use that towards Black Friday, all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
That's like buying food at Stop and Shop and saving money on gas. For those people that are in New England.
Get a new get a new
No,
turkey.
I'm done. I
Yeah,
don't need
or
another
free
one.
turkey, right? If you buy enough, that big whack.
Stella needs her own rock. Oh my god, the phone fell again.
Phone fell again, just
I
leave
thought
it.
a goat was about to
Garbage.
jump onto my shoulders. I was like, what's going on?
Here comes Billy!
Please make it a small one.
Okay, so somebody just said sold out already and it was only announced. No, I don't think so. I don't know if that was just a joke or whatever. But if you go to our website and you click on the fall collection, you're going to get an error. It's going to say 404 error.
I don't even
At
actually.
12:01, it should load the. I'll probably stay up past midnight, but
To launch it live.
it should load the. It should load the lotions. The blanket
Yeah.
won't load. That stuff's being saved.
Yeah, the blanket we're thinking is like a Black Friday thing.
Yeah, yeah.
There's two other things that we're launching on Black Friday, and
And we're wondering too. We said this the other day. Go
ton of
ahead.
lotion. Ton of lotion is
Ton
going
of
to
lotion.
come
There's
out
other lotions coming out on Black Friday. The winter's stuff or whatever.
Winter and holiday collections are coming out.
Yeah.
Well, holiday collections coming out on Black Friday, and then December 1st.
3 days later.
3 days later, whatever it's going to be. No, when is Thanksgiving this year?
I don't know. Anybody know? Thanksgiving.
Somebody get in your calendar and take a look. When's? Like, sometimes it's early.
November 28th.
Oh, it
Oh,
is like
Brenda,
3
thank
days
you.
Later.
So Brenda thinks that's a good price for a one-of-a-kind blanket. I mean, it's one-of-a-kind and it's quality. It
Look,
is
I got a little nervous about having to market
that high.
that high
Right.
because I want to make sure, like, I want everybody to be able to
Right, we wanna-
enjoy it, and I don't want to outprice it. But at the same time, it costs.
Yeah, it's
it
not
costs
a,
us so much to make
I'm
it.
not as nice as you. It's not a charity. We are trying to make some money. I'm trying to quit my day job.
Yeah, but it's a
one of these
you
days.
don't need $1 million idea. You need $1 million $1 ideas.
You need a $1 idea you can repeat 1 million times. Yes. Okay, Warren Buffett. Okay, I'm excited.
It's been a long day.
So long.
Okay, I'm so tired. And you gave me this drink on. Well, I finally got a full stomach, but
Yeah. The other question we wanted to ask, though, too.
we wanted to ask them a question.
Yeah,
I
we were.
have one too. If you want.
Oh, you have one?
You have one? Go ahead.
They want to know, how do you test for goat pregnancy? Do you use the pregnancy stick?
I wish it was that
It's
easy.
not that easy.
We need an EPT. It says,
Nope.
like, pregnant or not pregnant. Just stick it in the urine and tell me.
I actually said at one time, if I was a scientist, I would have worked on that. But goats are ignored. Every medicine we have in this barn is for cows, and it just gets formulated. I mean, not formulated. Like, okay, goat doesn't weigh 1,000 pounds; it only weighs 100.
Yeah.
Like,
a lot of our medicines are off-label for goats. I mean, there's
Yep.
no funding in goats. The scientists don't care about goats. There's a lot more money in cows and horses.
Yep.
So that's where all the drugs for them.
Right.
You know, our vet just went to vet school, thank God, and she just knows how to calculate it for.
Right. So no, we use ultrasound.
Ultrasound and blood test.
Or blood test.
Yeah. And if we don't,
we're-
so what we'll do is we'll do an ultrasound. If we don't see anything conclusive,
Yep.
then she gets a blood test, and then it's like a 3 to 5 day wait. Eric, do you need another beer?
Yeah, I got an inch in this. So the question we had for them, and they came up with the idea a while ago, and we're working on it. It's getting ready. Was the calendar idea, and then we launched a mug. Wait, what else? Didn't they sound like a baby bib or something? I thought I heard something at one point.
I got a Christmas ornament.
Christmas ornament. So my point is, we're asking you guys for suggestions. We want, because you're helping us build this business, we don't want to make stuff just to make stuff. We want to make stuff people want.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you say something silly, and I don't think it'll
Look,
sell.
we looked at the whole yoga pants and
Yeah,
the,
it didn't
and the
make sense.
sweatpants, and with the way the design worked, I didn't like it, so I shut it down. So I can't do yogas, or I won't sell
At
something.
this time.
Yeah, I won't. Well, unless the way that stuff like that works,
like
we
the
don't-
blankets and stuff. We don't make those here.
I don't make this here. I'm not sitting at my sewing machine making it. But I am on the computer designing it and reading about reviews.
She still wants to throw that computer out the window.
I do still want to throw the computer out the window. And then I order samples and I make sure that it's the quality that I want. That
Yep.
you
And then
know,
she
to
might
put
make
behind our brand.
adjustments and
Like
back and
I
forth.
ordered we do have a calendar. It is ready to go. I ordered it and they didn't put the stupid punch hole through it.
So you couldn't hang it on the wall.
So you couldn't hang it on the wall. So I called the company. I was like, is it just because it's a sample? Like, what happened? And they were super apologetic. They sent me a whole new calendar. So
we do have a
have a giveaway option.
Yeah, sometime in Black Friday time frame or whatever.
We're thinking about like what the giveaway is gonna. Well, we know the
it's
giveaway is
gonna be a free calendar. Or a free anything else somebody sends us by accident.
Right. But yeah, we have to figure out what the giveaway. Like, what are we gonna do?
Yeah.
So
Liz, that's the best blanket ever. I thought I saw a
love
question
this
somewhere
blanket.
else.
I love
I
Moo's.
think we're caught up.
I love Moo's
Really?
blanket too. Although the first impression was that it looked camouflage because of the hay in the background. But I mean, Moo, little baby Moo, doesn't get
They
any.
make soap, night shirts and gowns,
Night shirts and
keychains.
Keychain. Keychain's a
And
good
that-
one.
Take a
We
look
talked
at-
about keychains once.
I-
That's a good one. I like that idea.
Goat
It's a
milk
low cost
sunblock.
item, which I like.
Goat milk sunblock. Apparently,
Goat
I
milk
need,
sunblock. Oh yes.
SPF 50
Kevin needs that.
and bottle opener.
I actually mentioned goat milk sunblock at one point. I
How do you
did
put
mention.
the SPF?
I don't know.
Like,
I mean, it's
oh
more
my
chemicals, so
goodness.
we
No.
really don't want to go there.
No.
But I actually did mention that once. But keychain we talked about once before too. But we'll have to look and see.
I gotta see. So we used 2 providers
Right, we got to look
for
and
that
see if
print on
those.
demand stuff. We used
Right.
2 of them. I gotta see the other one. What
And we
they
just
say.
split the
Goat
website.
air fresheners.
A goat poop air freshener.
I don't know. They didn't specify.
That's
Okay,
funny.
so we got a big whiff of the Bucks earlier
Oh,
today.
yeah, we did.
Giovanni Fresh.
Yes. Oh
Oh
yes.
yeah.
They're starting to stink over there.
Pee on my face good. Like it's
Yeah.
that's That was one of the first times I ever smelled our own goats.
From there.
From like way
Yeah.
over at the
I wonder how our
garage.
neighbor smells. Like across the street neighbor.
Oh, we were definitely downwind. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's true. With the trees we have behind the goats, maybe it helps.
I don't
a
think
little. I don't think. Somebody asked earlier, how's House of Pie going? You know what? We didn't get as far as I wanted to
Just
today,
busted my
but
butt
I
on
think
that barn today.
we did really good.
Yeah.
And it's possible we might do more tomorrow.
Some walls might be going up tomorrow.
Right, and then we'll be ready
If
for
I can
the
get out of bed.
for the official. Well, I gotta make waffles for Quinn. That's what he asked for.
Good. That gives me a little more time to
Like real waffles. So I'm not gonna be in the barn early tomorrow morning. If anybody wants waffles, come on over.
Yeah.
Rachel was like, I'm on
There you go. Come on over. I'm talking like the actual waffle maker.
yeah.
You know, well, this is
It's a Belgian
This is the
waffle.
funny thing. Simon Says Saturday is sitting here on my phone. I still have to edit it and post it, and that all happens tomorrow. Well, Quinn had waffles this morning, and I'll give you guys a sneak peek. He had the frozen waffles. We put a little peanut butter on it,
Peanut butter.
and then I asked him, I said, Quinn, do you want me to make it an Elvis sandwich? Go ahead, put it in the comments. Who knows what an Elvis sandwich is? Let's see who gets that first. And Quinn goes, I don't know who Elvis is. So then I started shaking my hips in the kitchen and singing
Oh.
Elvis songs. Yes, that's all in Simon Says Saturday.
I'm so happy I wasn't there for that.
Yep. So then Quinn loved it. So now he tells me tomorrow I need to put peanut butter and bananas on his waffle tomorrow
You
morning.
didn't give anybody a chance to.
Oh, they
Yeah,
probably
they
answered.
did.
They probably answered by
They
then.
probably
Remember,
did.
they're on delay, so they probably got. Yep. No.
Not
Still-
yet. Not yet.
Not yet. Well, we'll see. Maybe nobody knows, but now they do.
Oh, they know.
Oh, there it is. Yep. Yep, there they all come. Peanut butter and bananas. And you know what's funny? If you ask Alexa, I don't want her saying anything.
We call her Bob when we're talking about
Yeah,
it behind her back.
Right. If you ask her, she'll tell you it's peanut butter, banana, and sometimes bacon.
Yeah, I thought it was bacon.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I knew about the
I
bacon.
thought it was
Never
bacon.
heard of
Yeah.
bacon.
I knew it
I
was
heard
peanut
like
butter,
peanut
banana,
butter
but
and
I didn't
bacon.
know.
I forgot about the banana.
Oh, I knew it was peanut butter.
Yeah, somebody put bacon too.
Yeah, see?
Somebody just said that.
So
Is there a bacon
Cheryl,
over the top of that?
Oh, man. That sounds fantastic.
That does actually sound better. Tomorrow morning, here, peanut butter, banana,
I have the
bacon.
maple syrup.
Bring it over. What time? 9 o'clock? Not YouTube. Come on, don't show up, please. We've seen that happen. Random people drive down our driveway. But yeah, for those of you behind the camera,
can we get back to the question?
yeah, is there a question?
Breeding season?
Yeah.
Question mark.
Oh,
question
Well,
mark, question mark.
Cheryl asked, magnets. Somebody else said
Well, that's a
magnets.
good one. Magnets. They do have stickers. They actually have. This is great. We've never
Sorry,
talked about
Cheryl,
this.
we'll get to your
Cheryl,
question.
hang on. You just got me. Whoever said magnets. The company we use to make these, they have die-cut stickers, which means you could take this head of Moo here that's shaped weird and make a sticker shaped just like Moo with its ears sticking out.
Yeah, I do those for work.
Die-cut stickers, right? Meaning it'll cut the sticker. Now you get to play with vector images and all that fun stuff.
Yay, can't wait.
Okay, back to magnets and question. Breeding season.
I got sunburn. Actually, Cheryl's question was, did you say a mug is being launched? We actually have.
We actually have it.
Well,
Two
we
mugs.
have two mugs. They're essentially the same thing, but one is, I think, 11
I think
ounces.
it's 11
the other
and
one's like
50.
15 ounces.
So we just separated the website. You click on the link that brings you to products, and you get Swanky sauce, lotion, swag, and events. Click on swag, and it's now another tier, and it's broken up into house,
for the home.
for the home, which is where your mug would be,
Right, and apparel.
and apparel, all your hats and shirts and stuff, just to make it
Yeah.
easier to
And
organize.
I think I even have a section that says most popular, and under the most popular section on that main page is,
The mug is
I think
there.
the mug is there. So you
Yeah.
can,
Yeah, it's there.
yeah.
But I do like.
So,
I'll just take the bacon, please. That was funny.
yes.
Yes.
So one of our moderators is like a huge Steelers fan. And
Boom.
Boo. No.
That's why I have the friends I have.
Yeah.
But she just said, just an FYI, your Patriots play my Steelers for the first game of the season.
wait.
Would this be
Our
tomorrow?
Patriots beat your Steelers on opening night on Sunday.
Don't get
night.
her
Don't jinx
started.
it.
And the-
Don't get her
And
started.
the Super Bowl banner gets dropped.
Yeah.
Oof. Back to questions.
Uh-oh. They want Stella on a shirt.
Stella, you want
Stella on a shirt. Oh my goodness, that's
She's
funny.
like, I'm sleeping.
That's funny.
Stella on a shirt.
Oh, that's got to be this picture.
Mouse pad. We gotta start writing these down. Some of them are funny.
This
Mouse
I
pads.
do have the capability of making a mouse pad.
Mm-hmm.
Linda said try peanut butter and pickles.
Oh,
Nope.
that I'd
I
pass.
think I'll pass on that.
I think
one.
I think
That's
I've
pregnant food.
I think I've heard.
I didn't even eat that when I was pregnant.
I think
Never.
I've heard of
Both times,
peanut butter.
never added
Both of my
pickles
sisters did that
to.
one.
Nope.
Never
Nope.
added pickles to.
All
my
right, so this
ice
is where we
cream
get the
or
audience
anything.
involved. Go ahead, if you remember your favorite pregnancy food, put it in the comments. Hers, jalapeno poppers
Well, during one of the pregnancies.
for Jake.
They're all different.
They're all different. I had grape soda.
Grape soda.
Dr. Pepper was one of them. I'm not a soda drinker, so
No,
like
you're not.
red wine was.
Red.
It was Tyler's. I didn't drink it.
Yeah.
It's not why his eyes droopy.
That explains a lot.
Oh my goodness.
It's not.
That's-
I waited.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay. That was fun.
DCF is
Cell phone pieces.
Cell phone cases. Actually,
Ooh, we actually have the option.
we have
to do
the
that.
option to do so. That's going to be tough though,
That's
because
tough.
everybody's got different cell phones.
You'd only make the one that they allow, which is like the newest iPhone and the newest Samsung or whatever's in the
Yeah.
There's new phones coming up.
And there's
Yeah, exactly.
Right. So it's a challenge.
Christmas cards with goat pictures.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Peanut butter
Can you
bananas
get a wreath on
and bacon.
Without her eating
would
it?
eat it.
I'll Photoshop one on her.
Photoshop on, there you go.
I photoshopped a couple things onto that goat.
I can't wait till everybody.
I know.
Can't wait till what?
Everybody sees the
Everybody
Christmas
sees.
ornament.
Oh, I thought you were like couldn't wait till
Window
waffles
decals?
and peanut butter and bacon.
I am
I
not looking
definitely
forward
pass.
to that.
Oh, Simon says window decal.
A window decal. I don't know if
Somebody
that's
said that.
possible.
Hey, I
Well,
mean,
you know
if
what
somebody
you
wants to
should
put
do
it on their car,
is,
go right ahead.
You know how in the car they have like the mom and dad and the babies?
Oh.
It shows,
21 goats later,
yeah.
Yeah.
that get cluttery. And then Estella.
Yeah, it's not good.
Greta is hanging out with the boys.
What's that?
Does that mean she could possibly be going into heat?
Somebody.
It's possible. I mean, that's the hope. We want
Look,
her
I
to go
really
over
need her
to
to
the wall.
start screaming like she, you know, like that's.
Right. We want her to get very vocal, and she's not vocal, so that's kind of
And she's
scary.
always vocal. Ew,
Right.
no.
Bread, licorice, and broccoli with cheese.
What?
At the same time?
don't know.
At the red
Red licorice, I do love
That's
red
alright.
licorice.
broccoli and
Not
cheese
mixed-
soup from who made it?
Well, broccoli
I'm
and
asking
cheese is
behind the
awesome.
Ruby Tuesdays used to have the broccoli cheese soup that was
Panera
really
has
good.
it too.
No.
No, Ruby's was so much better.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Panera has it too, but yeah, Ruby's. Was,
Applebee's had it too, but
Yeah.
Ruby's
Oh,
had it.
man,
Ruby's
we're
had it.
getting-
Ruby's used to put it over the baked potatoes.
Slammed. Patriot haters.
That's because half our audience doesn't live in New England.
Man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the only reason.
Yeah.
Calling us cheaters. Don't. Just don't. Just don't.
Just
Stop.
don't, Kevin.
Just
Don't
stop.
go there.
Stop.
Just stop.
How long has the live cam been up for? So, depending on what you're asking, I'll answer that in two ways. This one you're watching right now has been up for about a week and a half because that's the last time we lost internet, because it goes out every time we lose internet. But we run, the camera in the back corner over there has been up since
A little less than a year.
March.
Well, no, it was February.
February. Yep.
Yeah, it was
February.
up for my birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, so mid-February. So it's been up a while.
It's
And
a
then-
little bit before that. It was almost beginning.
So let's just
of,
say February.
beginning of February. I wanna
So how many months is that? I didn't want to use my fingers, but I will. February, March, April.
say. 7.
6, 7.
7.
I didn't want
August,
to
so
use
7.
my fingers,
I
but
didn't think you were actually asking me.
I was asking. I couldn't count
because
that.
he's gonna have to
Dude.
use his fingers.
I'm still trying to keep silent about the Patriot cheating.
Yeah,
Oh my God,
yeah.
just drop
So
it.
7 months on that camera, pretty much 24/7. And then the camera you're watching us on now, if you're sitting here with us and not back there looking at the back of our
We
head,
watched that one around summer,
it was about
like May,
3 months
June.
later, right? We launched it as the bubble cam.
Right.
But
now
the
you just
but
sit
it
in
never
the
got
window.
popular as the bubble cam, so it came to the window goat
Oh.
feed cam. It's the
Yeah.
movable camera. Is
Yeah.
what it is. Yeah.
Someone wanted to know how long you've been doing Q&A.
Q&A, oh my gosh, this is probably number...
He'll get it wrong.
How many do you know? Okay, wise ass, your turn.
I'm not going to try to guess how many we've done. I was thinking, like, when was our first one that we ever did?
4 months ago, 16 weeks.
Sure.
Rachel
maybe.
said let him use his fingers.
So we're at about 10 Q&As. And the only reason I know that is because I've already turned 5 of them into podcasts that I haven't uploaded yet. And I know there's probably about 4 to 5 more that I haven't even touched. So I'm guessing we're at about 10 or 11 Q&As. But I think, and I don't know if it's correct, somebody can correct me, on our YouTube channel, if you go under playlist, there's a Q&A section and they're all there in the Q&A section. Or they should all be there. And yeah, that would put us at about 10 or 11.
Q&A
Is-
with LNA is 20 videos.
20 videos under
That's
Q&A
what
with
it
it?
said.
That makes sense.
Oh my goodness, I'm way off. She
This
was
is
right.
why I didn't
I was going to
count.
say 4 to 5 months times.
Almost.
Almost
Yeah, but it's
once a week.
we went about every
We
other
skipped.
week for a while.
For like the month of May, that was a tough month. We didn't really do many at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah, that was true.
So,
I don't think we did any in the month of May. Maybe one. We definitely do. I don't know. So I guess they just said there's 20 videos under that playlist.
yeah, we did 20. This is number 21.
Yeah, so a lot. So I'm really behind on the whole podcast thing.
You've done
I'll get to that after the greenhouse. Oh man.
Year 2050.
Yeah.
Year 2050, greenhouse still in progress.
I can't wait to see that time lapse.
Hopefully it goes by fast.
Scarves. You make a winter scarf? You know?
I mean,
Who
I
knows?
can.
We could look.
Kind of scarf.
I don't know, like, do you put goat faces on the scarf?
That
Or,
would be an
like,
interesting one. I don't
just the
know.
logo?
You should do.
Oh, everybody's saying hi to cow person. Hello, cow person.
What?
The goat tails.
Oh yeah, let me get a picture of their goat tails and Photoshop it
Baked
onto
potato
it.
soup. That's a
Okay.
good one.
Oh, that was a good one.
What is the goat's favorite grass to eat?
Long.
The kind that grows on the outside of the paddock.
Yes. Yes.
You should get a picture
This
of
is-
Sadie.
Oh,
like,
she has that
do.
one somewhere.
I do.
Yeah.
No, I would. In all sincerity, though, I think clover would be their favorite.
Clover
Clover's so bad for them,
Yeah.
but they
And
love
acorns,
it.
right? Acorns.
and acorns.
What?
Yeah.
And green acorns. Moo specifically loves green acorns that fall from the sky from goat gods.
That'd be
Oh.
squirrels.
Hey, somebody actually asked me. I bet you could share a lot of stories about Moo. That's one of them I don't think they've heard before. How Moo almost killed herself on green acorns.
I remember that.
That tree, I got my revenge on it.
She'll explain
Last
that.
year it came down. Okay, so, oh man, it's like 3 or 4 years ago. How old is? Yeah, she was like a yearling.
Ready?
Yes,
I
yes.
thought like 2 years ago.
Because we were doing that event over at Burnett's.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yep.
That was a long time ago.
That was a very long time ago.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So we were leaving that morning, and for the first couple, the mornings, maybe what, 2 mornings prior to that, we would milk everybody, let them out, grain them, whatever, let them out, and the whole herd would go booking it up the
Straight up the side.
up the paddock to the front. We call it the front because that's like where the road is. And I'm like, what are they doing up there? So you went up there, and we're like, oh my gosh, this oak tree is dropping little green acorns. And he took a picture of the acorn, put it up on Facebook, and was like, does anybody know if these little acorns are going to be an issue if my goat eats them? Because they're eating
No,
them.
you're not.
So
Yeah.
they were fine, right?
It's just too acidic. They were
couple
eating too
days,
many.
but a couple days later, we noticed Moo blew up like a basketball.
Yeah, Moo got real big.
She got
yeah, we
so
almost-
bloated.
Oh yeah, it was ugly.
Dr. Kara came over, and this was as we were supposed to be bringing her and Genevieve to the Burnett's,
Right to a
Event.
farm event. Yeah.
and she couldn't go, clearly.
Yep.
And Kara came over and actually had to release the gas, the air that had built up in her rumen. She had to release it through like puncture,
Like
she
a
had
big needle.
a huge needle that you
Yep.
can either just release it by opening it up and, you know,
Yeah.
like having it all escape, or suck it out. And she had 100 and...
I think she's good.
She had 100 and... She
We
had,
almost lost Moo. Is basically
we
what
did
you're
almost
saying.
lose
It was
Moo.
very, very close. And Moo
That
is
was the
like
first
our
time.
Moo
Don't
is
get
like
that
our
was her
vet's
first time.
favorite.
Moo is everybody's favorite, but yes,
Yeah.
our vet definitely...
Our vet is like, if Moo looks at you funny, call me. Like that's pretty
the
much.
thing is,
Yeah.
Moo was so sick,
Oh yeah, it was bad.
but she looks like how she is right now.
Right, she doesn't show
She
it.
does not
No.
show it at all. Her vet, I love how she puts it. She goes, that goat should be seeing the bright white light, and she's over here like skipping and jumping and playing, and she should be like half dead.
Moo's one of those goats that just doesn't give you any warning.
No.
No.
So,
Kind of like sheep; they're either dead or alive.
right. So with that
They don't
said,
get sick.
we learned
No.
little green acorns are not good for goats.
So then we started raking them every morning. We had to go run up to the front road, rake all the
And then
acorns,
throw them to the
throw
deer.
them to the deer in the woods, or bring them down back and drop them in the woods,
Yeah.
and then let them out. They actually make, it's the weirdest thing. It almost looks like I almost said something really inappropriate and I held it back.
Wow.
That was good. Well, I'm gonna say, okay, so if you ever play bingo, no matter what age you are, if you go and play bingo, and they have that big round thing, right, that the bingo balls go in, but it's
The bingo balls.
and you spin it, right? It's like a net, and you could roll it on the ground, and it picks up the acorns. It was the coolest. That we almost bought one, but instead we had the electric company cut down the tree.
No. Okay, so then last year, the electric company was going up and down our road, clearing trees away from the power lines.
Because we're stupid and we still have our electrical wires above ground.
I mean, yeah. So
So
they were
stupid.
taking all those trees and they were gonna cut down like half the tree. Just, the right-hand side of the tree. And we were like, why don't you just take the whole thing? I mean, it tried to kill my goat a couple years ago. I am not gonna see it. I'm not gonna be sad to see it go. And they're like, oh, let's see, I don't know. We are only allowed to take stuff that's within blah, blah, blah.
They took it down.
They took it down. I looked at that tree. I was like, bye, mother.
Yeah.
I'm like, that goat tried to kill, that tree tried to kill my goat.
That tree was so big the tractor couldn't pick up the log they left on the ground. It's still,
Still
out
there.
there.
There's still one down.
There's still one out there
Still
at the
there.
road. The other one is still in
that
the
the
trench.
Yeah, so,
So, yeah.
we counted the rings on the stump of that
Oh, it's
tree.
100
It was over 100 years old.
Yeah, it was massive.
It was massive, but I have to say, it was like half dead too because of those little caterpillar things, the
Yeah, my
moth.
back still
Oh,
hurts.
Oh,
yes,
don't worry
it
if we're
was
onto
an
it.
oak
I'm
tree.
going to let the YouTubers know. They don't need to worry if we're onto a new subject. You just do your thing in the
Yeah,
comments. We'll
we'll
keep
see
up.
you.
Somebody just said socks.
Oh, I do have an option for
We do have an
socks.
option for some Moo socks.
I do.
Yep.
I gotta
Yep.
see if they're all over prints.
And then how much does Moo weigh?
Well,
It
when-
changes daily.
I was gonna say, have you seen her lately?
She has a
She's
note.
huge.
You go into the note in your phone and take a look.
I can.
Angie, let me know if you've got any
Let me
questions.
just say, she leaned up against me today, and it was not
Do
pretty.
you watch the cam when you're in the house?
Yes.
Quinn's probably watching right now.
No, Quinn's asleep.
Oh yeah, we did
But
put him to bed.
I
He
put both of
watches
them.
you in the barn every morning. He's not out here.
Yes. So we do. We kind of leave it up in the dining room on our computer, the one that she wants to throw out the window. Over in the corner there,
He's
it just sits there. Both cams sit there. We just toggle back and forth.
Yeah.
We just check them out every once in a while and
But-
see what you guys are talking about. We're lurkers, just so
we
you
are
know.
lurking. Like,
We
all the
lurk
time.
a lot.
So Moo weighed 127 pounds the last time we weighed
Yeah,
her.
I'm calling bullshit.
What,
On
127 on that?
127?
Yeah.
That was on a livestock scale, so it was accurate
It's-
then. But I have a
She
feeling
leaned up against me today.
Yeah.
well,
She
More
could
than
be pushing
127
130.
I have seen her basketball belly over there. It was not that big when she was 127 pounds.
She's put on like.
She's put on at least 20 pounds. At least.
I think we have some new people. I want to say hello to the new people.
Oh, okay. Hi,
You
new
know,
people.
My name's Aaron. This is Liz.
Oh, we never
We're a
did that.
small family farm in Connecticut, and we are kind of
Crazy.
weird, and not just for you. Usually, always.
No. Should have seen us out at House of Pie today.
Yes, you should have seen that. And
It's always a show.
we have 4 kids. And do you like long walks on the beach? I mean, I don't know what else I'm supposed to
Not
say.
really.
No, she doesn't. No.
No, I don't really like sand very
We
much.
make lotion out of our goat milk. We also make Swanky sauce out of our habanero peppers that the deer ate this year.
Again, because
All
you
of them.
didn't learn from last year.
It's because I didn't finish my greenhouse.
That's exactly it.
Oh,
Let's go back to the
my
greenhouse. The greenhouse was
God.
built
Ton of habaneros this year.
to grow the peppers to stop the deer. I literally saw the deer on our security camera this morning at like 2 a.m.
Oh.
I was
You
like,
do realize
it's not hunting season yet.
You do realize I told you how to fix this. I can only hold your hand so much.
Yep. So yeah, that's who we are for the new people. Because somebody just asked who Moo is, so they got to be new. So now you know. Moo is that
Moo
one.
is
Go ahead and shake the graham crackers. You'll see Moo real quick. Yeah.
All right, somebody, Joanne says she's a noob.
Here it comes. Yep. Joanne, this is for you.
I'm moving my head.
Oh.
Just wait. Here they come.
It's Moo. She's a goat that looks like a cow that sounds like a pig.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah. Ow, my finger. Oh, I don't have any. He's got them all. He's turned it
Look
from.
what you started.
So normally, I'll explain this while they're there for all the new
Gotta give one
people.
to Grace.
So we started YouTube about a year and a
And
half
now
ago.
Stella.
We do a Saturday episode called Simon Says Saturday. Today is episode number 98. We go live on Saturday nights for Q&A. We sit a live camera in our barn constantly 24 hours a day.
Hi, baby.
And that's Stella. And what else do we do? Wacky Wednesdays is Wednesday night, where what you see happening here with the animal crackers
It's a
happens every
prolonged
night.
episode, yeah.
So that's pretty much, and occasionally we post just some family vlogging style videos, like what's going on around here. And then other days we will post how-to videos, like true how-to farming videos.
Chaos over there.
Yeah, like trimming goat hoofs and how to milk a goat and a bunch of. I think we're over 500 plus videos on our channel.
I don't know.
And I do have a real job, but I don't want one. And that's pretty much.
Second.
That's pretty much what goes on around. My dream in life is to build this big enough so all these people behind the camera can quit their real job and just do this all the time with us.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
they're like, okay.
I'm ready
Like,
now.
and
I do
my
that now.
She's like, what real job?
think about it. Our CTO standing right back there.
Yes.
Right? We got our sales directors over there. Right? Like we could make this happen. We just need you guys to buy a shit
I
ton of
was
lotion.
gonna say,
Right,
we just need
and
a boost
spicy
in
sauce.
sales.
Yeah. So
Yes,
that's
what we
us for all the new people. That's who we are, and somebody just pulled down our
I
driveway.
think it's Jenna.
I hope it's not a wacky YouTuber.
I heard we're having waffles tomorrow.
I was coming
I brought the bacon. I hope it's Jenna. Otherwise,
Oh
that
man.
person thinks we're
So
crazy.
welcome new people. Who was the new one again? I love
It started
when
with a J. Joe.
Jenna,
Joanne.
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 I just hope you hit subscribe. That'd be awesome.
Paula asked, "What's the drink of choice tonight?"
Oh, I'll give them a shout out because it's that good. Sam Adams
Oh,
Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest.
Yep, is back in
Jenna!
stock.
That
It's Jenna.
Hey, howdy.
was
So
How you doing, girlfriend?
Oh, that's Rachel.
acorns are bad for dogs too. You stop it.
Yes, he's not new. You're new. Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
You stop it. Come say hi to her.
Whoa! Jeez, she like fell off of you.
What
Hey.
the hell's your problem?
She's like, you're doing the same thing
Most
Jake
energy I've
does.
seen this
And I
summer.
don't like it. Yeah.
Stella. She's like, you startled me.
No, the hurricane won't hit us. No, I highly doubt it. That
Hopefully we
hurricane,
get some rain.
anybody down there, run, go. Like, it's not that important. You know? Get out.
Get back
Cup-
up there.
Couple of
Come on, Mama.
people I know
hush,
have already
you,
left
knock it
Florida.
off. No, smell
But I
me so
highly doubt that hurricane will make it up to New
See?
England.
I know.
Might.
Look, somebody else is
Uh-oh, somebody else is here.
here. I think that's our neighbor.
That could be our neighbor.
Oh, Zach. Never mind. Just kidding.
So yeah, it's
Come here.
it's
No,
hitting
don't.
Florida and working its
Oh,
way up.
no,
So we
no.
might get some rain.
She learned that behavior
stuff.
from Lacey.
But that's
Come
about
here,
it.
Sal.
She's a quick learner.
You gotta help me out.
She's
Huh?
related to you, right?
Mm-mm.
No.
How are the boys and the bunnies doing? So in fine, I still have too many.
Yeah.
Guys, like,
Check it
The
out.
boys stink. How's
The
that?
boys really stink. Yeah.
That's what I would
She's
call
our
it.
adopted
We
daughter.
gotta
The
whip
bunnies are good.
I fed them this morning. The boys stink.
I do need to empty bunny tray. Oh my gosh, I'm yawning. I do need to empty bunny trays.
Get up.
That's coming soon. But that's no fun. Stella, what are you doing?
She's being lazy. She doesn't want to get up now. Come on.
high school, college?
Navy.
I think
See?
so.
Oh, you're in the Navy?
Thanks for the welcome. Oh, you're so welcome, Jonah. I think that's what it was.
Okay.
Kimberly said she needs a vacay. Can she come for a long weekend? She's only 3 hours away and she'll bring wine.
Oh, that's funny.
I mean, who was this?
You're a sports fan of what team?
Yeah.
Who said that?
Oh, I just lost it.
Oh gosh, don't do that, people.
What?
Just somebody's talked about a GoFundMe for Liz's new computer.
No.
That's a joke, guys. She'll get a new computer eventually.
Kimberly
Once-
S.
Yeah.
Oh, Kimberly F asked if she could come for a vacay.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, that's funny.
Thank you, Brenda. Swanky sauce is delicious. For those local people, September, Durham Fair, we will have a booth at the Durham Fair, and we've decided that we will be selling both Swanky sauce and lotion at the Durham Fair this year.
And if you bring a sandwich by, we'll pour a sample on.
Yeah. If you go to the concession stands with your hot dog or your burger and your sandwich, we'll just put some on there for you. And we'll have the YouTube channel running on one of the screens or something in the background. We'll do free selfies, if you want. Like,
You should sell more t-shirts.
sell Moo t-shirts, yeah. But
Linda Green actually asked, how is the whole It Takes a Village fund doing?
that's
I
a
think she
good
means
question.
The,
The Dylan,
Dylan's wheelchair van.
it's got to be that one. That's the only
Yeah.
fund that's going on right now.
You said it's going through till
Friday.
this coming Friday,
Mhm.
September, what is that, 5th?
5th or something.
6th?
6.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that GoFundMe is going through September 6th, and they have said they got enough to pay for the down payment, and the van's coming. Sooner rather than later. So they're
Yeah.
super thankful. We're so humbled by.
That's going to be awesome, Simon says Saturday.
Yeah.
Get it delivered on a Saturday. If not,
We'll just release
we'll
it
just-
on Saturday.
it'll just
Got
be
you, Aaron.
it'll just
Got
be
you.
World
The-
revolves
the-
around
the
Aaron.
film crew is coming over. Yep.
I'll make sure to let them know it must
No, it's
be
okay.
delivered
Must
on
be
a
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah.
But we're probably going to order it on a Friday.
Yeah.
I hope they drive fast.
Yeah. Or really slow.
It's coming cross country.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
oh,
say,
yeah.
it's coming
Yeah.
from California.
It's going to
so
be a couple weeks.
It's gonna be a couple days.
Yeah. Yep. So that's awesome news. That'll be updated. We could just go live when it shows up if we're available. Like we went live at the ice cream place. That was funny. Goat just farted.
No, it sounds like. Who the hell is this?
I heard that. Did you guys hear that back there?
It actually
I was like,
sounded
is
like
Bradley
she
in
went
there?
to. It actually. Bradley's not here.
He went home?
He never
Bradley
came.
never came.
No, he told me he was coming.
He called us and said he was coming.
Okay.
Unless
fell
he's.
asleep.
We don't want to do a Where's Bradley live on YouTube. That's kind of. She'll find him.
Oh my god, that'd be funny.
Yeah. She'll find him.
I knew something was up. He called and then never came over.
I thought he was coming with her. That's why I didn't think.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
What diseases can goats get? There's a whole bunch, isn't there? Well,
I was like, where do I start?
there's a whole bunch of them.
We
We
don't
got
like
half of them.
Yeah.
So, no.
I mean, we got some we didn't even know existed. The whole Cache Valley virus thing.
Yeah, that's a mosquito thing.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't even want to talk about the other scary ones that they can get.
They can get a lot. I would Google it.
Is there
Don't Google it. Scary.
Is there goat AIDS?
Yes.
I'm curious.
called CAE.
CAE,
It's
right?
pretty much like an
I thought that was
auto-
arthritis.
That was a thing. I just
It,
didn't know.
it is actually.
No,
well,
CAE is more like an arthritis, not
Well, it's
CAE's bad. Put it that way.
CAE's real bad.
Yeah.
Autoimmune thing, like. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, there's a lot. We've
Yeah.
dealt with a bunch, but some scary ones I would rather not ever have. Huh?
Yeah.
Well, she broke her leg.
Oh yeah, but that was after.
That was after
That was
she
the
didn't
last
get bread.
thing. That was the last thing that
That's the
happened.
last thing that happened to her. Oops.
Yeah, it's buffering. It's
Sorry.
not.
It's buffering.
Dude, this
I
had.
love buffering stuff.
Yeah. We're plugging you back in!
We had plenty of battery.
No.
You gotta take it off of that battery charger.
You good over there?
I am. I see you. Don't
Oh
you
yeah.
dare.
No.
Don't you dare eat my poof. Oof.
Are we good?
I see everything, yeah.
It's going but buffering at the same time. Like
so
weird. All
I'm not
moving.
buffering.
Ask them. Ask
A
the
couple
audience.
people
See
said
how they're doing.
buffering. Some said it's back now.
I'm not buffering.
Oh god.
Oh god. I don't know what the heck it's doing.
Buffering again. Stop. Buffering. Buffering.
Oh,
buffering.
I'm stuck. I'm
Uh-oh.
stuck in a very
Mine's
bad
not fine.
position too.
Oh no.
No, we're definitely connected.
Oh no, we're back.
Well, yeah, it's really buffering.
We're definitely connected though.
I don't know. I'm back.
Your mom said the goat fart caused the freeze.
I mean, it really could have.
Oh, it's moving again.
Yeah, it's doing that
I'm
really weird
seeing-
thing where it's buffering, but it's still going. It's
No,
weird.
yeah, you guys are moving fine on camera now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna close out and
I just opened it and it's
buffering.
fine, but flat, so it's way behind.
It's always way behind.
30 seconds.
Someone needs a gas axe.
Somebody needs a gas axe.
Yeah, I learned something new about goats today. They fart.
The best is when they fart and cough at the same time.
I thought that could kill you.
No, I can't even think about doing it. Like,
How can you? I sneezed before I even realized I had to.
Like
Oh,
I
where'd that
sneeze
come
before I
from?
can cross my legs.
How's
That's
it?
a mistake.
I learned to go.
It's fine. Hey, remember last time we had to disconnect the battery from the camera in order to charge it? Because we were having problems.
Is the cable not charging?
It's red.
Someone said, poor Liz, it keeps freezing at the worst times for her.
Yeah. I'm just gonna sit here like it'll freeze on my nice face.
Alright, they're saying it's back.
They're saying it's back. God damn it! What did I drop? Oh, okay, that I don't need.
Only this cam, the other one's working fine.
And here we go.
Oh, there it goes!
You forgot to tell them to put their seatbelts on.
Sorry, trying to fix it.
We're going VR.
Are they okay?
Is everybody okay?
Did anybody get hurt?
I don't know. I'm not live.
Ouch, my head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a VR night because Zach will have to bring over his stuff.
A VR night.
Virtual reality.
Yeah. Like and do that
Hilarious.
live.
Not to
Nothing's
do it live, but it looks funny.
What time did they show the moon blanket? That was pretty early on.
That was pretty
That
early.
was pretty early.
All right, we're gonna try something. Hopefully.
I'll do this one.
All right, you guys are going up there for a second. Sorry.
Hashtag chaos.
Yep, chaos again. Something
That was before you even dropped the camera.
that doesn't make sense. Why that did that?
Did you finish giving Illumina update?
Oh,
Not yet.
not
She
yet.
didn't even
Because the camera
start.
keeps,
Are we live? Like it's working? It's not buffering and all that?
It seems to be working right now.
Okay. We're back in.
You actually take a
I
battery.
took the battery pack off.
What the hell?
Here, I can fix
That's
that.
Alright,
has
so
two.
if anybody wants to know if they can hear, the mood blanket was about 43 minutes ago.
Oh, 43 minutes
I don't know why I
ago
think
was
that.
when they showed the mood blanket.
10 hours.
What happened?
Not appropriate for this channel.
Oh, okay. Who knew
She
ghosts
just put me
could
in a lot of mental pain.
All right, where are we at? Now the question is, are we the right angle? All that fun stuff. We're probably lower than we need to be. I don't know how many more
Yeah.
questions.
I'm waiting because we're so behind. So. Let's see the
All right.
adjustment.
Now that it's dropped everybody. Yeah, that looks fine.
Excuse you.
He's at home.
This is just, you go to the bathroom, like take your pee break, refresh your drink.
Get another drink.
Get another drink.
No.
Streaming to YouTube.
Oh, shit.
Sometimes it'll say like low
Did you
bit
guys
rate,
not know
all that
what
weird
sunscreen
stuff, but
is?
that all looks fine.
Because you know I wasn't here, that's why. Because you know what I would have said. Right?
Oh,
Mine
you know
might
what it
be
could be?
late, I'm already.
I'm on
It
mine.
could be weird stuff like that. Like they could both be on their Xboxes, and then it was like a big overload, and
I can wait when it comes.
that's
Well,
what
I-
we
in my
want
own
to do.
At my own house, I have issues, and I'm supposed to have the best
All right,
speed. And
we're
I
back.
can't
Sorry,
have the TV, the Xbox.
We're gonna have-
on.
Everybody back
Me
from the
watching
bathroom?
something.
we might have to rate limit the kids on the Xboxes. We don't know if that's what the cause is.
No, I don't think so.
It does at my house.
Well, we have an IT person, like, he's kind of,
One, two.
I'm not on.
Anybody need refreshments?
No, I'm counting.
I'm good.
I'm not online.
No, I'm counting how many millions a year our company needs to make so you can all quit your jobs and we can just
1
do this
million.
full
All of
time.
the millions.
Yeah, exactly.
All of
$1
the
million. I'm just kidding.
Billion.
I would like a
We're gonna start negotiating. Like, I'll quit for $500,000. Like, wait a second. No, I'm just kidding. It'd be awesome to build a business with all your friends.
I want an autograph.
An autograph from who? I think we had one person
Hey,
last
brewery
year
is going to be coming in a
at
couple years.
at the
Ooh,
Durham
we should
Fair.
sign a lotion bottle and do a
Like a
giveaway.
golden,
We had somebody
like
at
a golden ticket.
We had one
Auction.
person at the Durham
An
Fair.
auction.
Auction. Go
I'm sold $1 billion. And we all have.
We had somebody at the Durham Fair ask me to sign the Swanky sauce bottle before they took it home.
Yep.
Because you never know.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah, they're like, he could become the new Sweet Baby Ray's. By the way, that stuff is
It's way better.
garbage. But, you know, that's a funny video.
I said it's way better.
If you go watch our Sweet
Oh,
Baby
yeah, yeah.
Are we crooked? That camera looks like it's going to fall over.
I
No, we're
feel
good.
like I'm crooked. I don't think it's the camera.
You're a
Well,
little
the camera's
off.
crooked.
Just a little to the right.
You're
but-
right.
It's okay.
It's okay. We're going to leave it.
Yeah.
I don't
This
feel
is
good.
not House of Pie.
This, I know.
House of Pie is way level.
Way level.
Right, right.
Like
Very
you could bowl on that.
Actually, bowling alley's got more picks than
That's what I was
than
gonna
House
say,
of
we
Pie.
need a little more-
When do the girls start hollering for dates? It's usually in
Any second now.
any second now, but we don't breed them now.
We won't actually.
We
once
wait.
they start hollering and coming into heat and all
We
that.
set a
You
timer.
can't use any of that.
No, that's not where I was going with that. We, I'm distracted by Stella snoring. No, we wait until like the last week of September, early October. If they come into heat during that time,
Yeah.
then they can go and have their dates with their boyfriends.
Yeah.
If they come into heat before that, they can't go with
Yeah.
boys.
We just got to make sure behind the scene audio is not louder than in front of the scene audio. Yeah.
They're very loud.
Yeah.
Your library voices, please.
Hold on. Let me get some gas.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really
Leave the cam, it's
totally
fine.
see where Bradley gets
Fireworks
this from now.
out there, out here. Oh, out there.
That's Stella.
Oh, that's a good question. Ruth just asked a really good question.
that?
Because Kevin asked me this one on the way to pizza tonight. How many goats are actually going in the House of Pie?
Well, all of the babies. So there's 6 of them.
Oh, you are sending all that makes sense.
All the babies. So the 3
Because
girls.
they need to get off moms. Yep.
3 girls, 3 boys, 6 of them.
Yep. And then are
Poppy's,
retired.
Pop's gonna go over there. But she's not getting. excuse you.
Poppy's not getting bred this year.
Poppy's not getting bred this year.
And then Danica, right?
Nope, Danny's gonna stay. She's the queen.
She's the
I'm
queen,
not
even
going
though
to
you're not going to breed
upset-
her.
No.
Right. So
I
about
already said I'm not moving Danica
so 7.
over there until I need all the areas for kidding.
Right. So you're going to start once we open that up and get goats out there. It's going to be 7, roughly. And then eventually you might put all of them over there to give this paddock a rest. To sometime in a year, who knows when.
For like a month.
Yep.
She's so loud.
She had a rough day at House of Pie.
Oh
yeah,
yes, she did.
She was outside
Photo on
all
Facebook.
day too.
Yep.
She was running around like a crazy person, getting leveled. Like we had.
Oh,
to
yeah,
make sure
we
she
did
was
level her.
Thank you, Diane.
Yep.
Diane loves us, by the way.
Oh, Diane.
She said it. We got to do another call-in show.
We do.
That was fun.
That was fun.
Call-in show was
Claudia
hilarious.
wants to know, what did Moo need to have a blood transfusion?
Ooh. Moo had the blood transfusion, or was it somebody else?
Moo had a blood transfusion. Rainey was her voluntold donor.
It's always Moo.
It's always Moo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, so Moo had a blood transfusion because she got so anemic from a parasite load. She struggled a lot last year with being so stressed. Her body was stressed during, being in milk and the pregnancy, and it was a weird summer, and the last few springs and summers have been wet and hot, and that's like perfect breeding ground for parasites. So we're struggling a little bit this year, but not as much as we did last year. And Moo's obviously doing really well this year, not having that stress on her body of being in milk and having babies and stuff. So, but yeah, that's what she needed. Her red blood cell counts were wicked low. So we took some of Rainey's and put it into Moo, and that's why sometimes I feel like they fight, because Rainey has like buyer's remorse, you know. I didn't want to give you my blood.
Is Moo a good mom?
Huh?
Is Moo a good mom?
Moo is a great mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moo's good.
She's not like Amy, where she's like super Velcro, but she's not like Lucy, where she's gonna like let the babies just fly the nest on the first day.
Stella's dreaming she's actually a goat.
Yeah. She thinks she is a goat. Don't tell her otherwise.
Word.
Man, she is
Wow.
sawing logs over there.
I could not
Yeah.
sleep with that dog.
Oh, I want to kick her out.
I could.
Oh, let's
I
put
will
that
kick
out there
you
now.
out before I
Let's
kick
put it out there.
Stella out.
That dog sleeps in her bed. I am so done.
I can't.
And it's not only the snoring.
It's
That no. It's when she starts scratching her ear with her leg in the middle of the night, and the whole freaking bed shakes. And and then she won't stop. It goes for like 20 minutes. She'll
we
scratch
had
her
to
ear.
kick our dog off the bed
I'm
because we
so
couldn't do
done.
it.
She needs to go. Just saying.
Stella snoring ringtone.
That'd be funny.
Just record it and make it like all kinds of sounds, like an
Oh,
alarm.
you could make it like a text message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stella's stealing the show. Always.
Always.
She's her mama's dog.
Diane asked, do you still have lilac available? So, no, we sold out
No,
of
we
lilac.
sold out. All summer scents sold out. Now, just like, here, we'll give you an example from the business side of the business. You know, Sam Adams only makes Oktoberfest certain times of the year, right? It releases in like September,
Right.
late August,
Late
September.
August, and it's sold out before October starts, and it's
It's
miserable.
sold out. It's sold out.
Well, you gotta buy a couple cases and save it.
Yeah, it's
I want to
sold
drink
out.
Oktoberfest during October.
Yeah.
Right, so you gotta buy
I would
it.
say it's sold out in October, November.
Early
I've
October.
seen
No, early
it.
October. It's usually.
Yeah, so it's a seasonal product, right? It creates the hype, people buy it, and then it sells out and comes back every year. That's our plan. That's the way we're going to run our business. We're going to launch seasonal scents. We don't want to sell out in a day or two. Some companies do that. They build up so much hype that it's like,
I don't want that to happen.
we don't want it to do that. That makes people upset. But we don't want to carry inventory past that 90 days, right?
Right.
You know, so our goal is to predict the market, and that's very hard to predict as we're growing. So, yeah, all summer scents are gone, basically. And we're hoping to sell out of all the fall scents by the end of, September, October, by the end of November-ish. Yeah. Because we got winter and Christmas and all
Christmas
that stuff.
is coming.
Oh, hang on. Holiday. No, it's Christmas. Never mind.
So is Poppy going to be the queen of House of Poppy?
No.
No.
Poppy's never going to be the
Poppy
queen of
won't be
anything.
the queen of anything.
No, she's not even the queen of herself.
Yeah,
like,
no.
Danica still rules Poppy.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you want to answer the Luna question now that the camera hasn't been, buffering? I know. She's going to need the tissues.
Yeah.
Luna's doing great. We did have to bring her back in for another eye issue, which I don't know how to show them or tell them or explain
We're
that.
not really sure what happened other than it was explained at the vet that she was playing at the time and her eye went and changed colors.
Yeah,
and they're
from green
thinking
to red, like blood filled.
Blood filled, the color part of her eye, and they're thinking it was like blunt force trauma type of thing.
Right.
From playing.
Right.
So she bumped her eye into something while she was playing and
She fell off her dirt bike.
She fell off her dirt bike. Whatever.
She wasn't even on the dirt bike, which is the weird thing.
So she had to go to the vet, back to where she's getting
adopted
out
Yep.
from.
Yeah, so she was there for 2 days.
Kimberly, no. Well, Kimberly.
Let her finish.
Keep going,
the
I'm trying.
Luna.
So she was there for 2 days, and we got her back a couple days ago, and we already have word that she possibly has an adopter. So we'll see.
I know that's how I feel about that. It's awful.
So Stella needs a CPAC machine.
Could you imagine?
It's
Yes.
bigger than her face.
Put it on her face with a little machine off the side of the bed, and she can sleep without snoring. I need to
mom
start
has one.
building
We can
one
bring it
now.
over
We can
for a
practice.
My mom has one too. I gotta ask her. She's got
Hey,
a
do you
leftover.
need that every night?
She's got a leftover one.
Can we borrow it for our dog?
We need it this big, but not this big because it'll cover her ears. Oh, that was hilarious. Kimberly, good one. Good one.
Oh my
They're talking goats, and we're listening to Stella.
Right?
Can we pre-order the Moo blanket in case it sells out? Moo blanket will not sell out. The good thing about when we do the blankets and the t-shirts, we're working with multi-million-dollar companies that have amazing facilities that literally build this stuff on our demand. It might take longer. They do take almost 2 weeks to come in.
Yeah.
They take a long
It
time.
took a while. I was surprised. The calendars,
So-
it's a new company that we're working with too.
Right. So they
The
won't sell out.
calendars come in quick.
I mean, I can't say they won't sell out because some of our fans have tried to buy a shirt, and I get an email that says, "Hey, that
in
shirt."
that color and
Right.
that size.
So
might not be
like,
available.
there's different brands of T-shirts, right? You got like Fruit of the Loom and Gildan and all these other brands. But you guys don't care the brand of shirt; it's more the design and the color. So sometimes I do get an email that says somebody placed an order for a shirt that's sold out. What do you want to do? And I have to go insert an alternative and stuff like that. But my point is, the blankets won't sell out. Is my theory. So don't worry about that. Right? Thank you, Stella.
Stella always gets the
This
last
is
word.
boring. Can we move on, please?
Yeah.
I know.
Yes,
She's
as
going
of right
hard over
now, the blankets are for Black Friday. That's when they'll hit the website.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the idea. We actually have a phone call with our web developer on Tuesday to go over the whole weekend. What are we doing for Black Friday? What are we doing for Small Business Saturday? And what are we doing for Cyber Monday? So all that's got to get programmed into the back end of the website. And I want to poke myself in the eyes talking about all that, but he'll figure it out. Yeah, how to make it all go. This sale starts and it works for 24 hours. That one stops. This sale starts. That one stops, and then this one. So it's gonna be all different stuff. Friday, Saturday, and Monday.
Right.
We might even do Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Make it Small Business Weekend, and then Cyber Monday. But we don't know. We're playing around with all that stuff now.
I saw that AKA Hope is on.
She's here somewhere. Yeah, I saw that too.
But she said she had a question about the twins, and I didn't actually see what the question was. I have a question about goat twins,
Okay, ask again.
but I don't see the actual question. So ask again. That was like 10 minutes ago. So
Yeah. Do goats snore?
Yes.
Not as good as Stella does.
yes, goats snore. Somebody somebody asked about the lilac lotion, and Christine hopped on and was like, "No, I have the last bottle."
Yeah.
But she does.
Christine does have the
She
last
does.
bottle.
And Christine should thank Chris Gravely for that, because
Yep.
Chris changed her order and
Yep.
made it still
Chris
available.
Gravely had the last bottle until she changed her order.
She changed it. Yeah.
Yep.
That
Which, by the
question
way,
came
please
in.
don't change your orders. That's a pain.
That question came in.
What?
But it worked.
The AKA Hope one.
Oh, it came in.
what was the
You read
question?
it. It's a long one.
Oh, it's a long one. Okay.
It's all the way at the bottom.
I see it.
Okay. I'll get there then.
The college people are so
Oh, that is a very good question, and that's why we used to be able to buy the bowls. Really, or the. She's reading.
Yeah, so they're called Free Martins. So, okay, so the question is, I have been watching the dairy calving cam on the New York State Fair. When twin calves are born and one is a heifer and the other is a bull, the heifer twin is usually sterile. Why not with goats? I don't know
That's a good answer.
why, what it is about,
I'm talking that was a good answer.
but I don't know what it is about girl-boy twins in humans, girl-boy twins in goats. You're not going to get twins in horses. Well, I mean, you do, but it's not. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
No.
ouch. But yeah, in cows, I'm not sure what it is about a girl-boy twin situation where the girl comes out a free
Yeah.
Martin.
Yeah, I don't know. No idea. That's a
Google. I
good.
don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So far, Jake's first week of school was uneventful, and that's all we can hope for at this point. So
He was the happiest clown when I got here.
yeah.
No.
So far, so good.
That's a win.
Yep.
He went through like this weird, I don't want to do anything, I don't want to see anybody, I want to be kind of to myself, to now very outgoing, even with,
Yeah.
Look,
you know,
Yeah.
being a former 13-year-old boy, it's fairly
Yeah.
confusing time.
Confusing
and it's
times.
fairly
so.
normal for him to go through these.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. These-
Absolutely.
I don't want to be.
It's just nice to see him in the stage he's in right now. And it's going to move again.
He was in a great place this morning, which was
Yeah.
good. I was happy to see that.
Yeah. No, he's in a good
Oh,
place
the
right
male
now.
pulls hormones from the female during the whole birthing process or whatever.
Birthing
that
or,
just
like,
I don't know.
gestation?
I'm thinking
gestation.
probably
Yeah. No,
gestation.
it has to do
It has to
something
do
with
gestation.
that XYYX chromosome, like XX, you know? How the girls have two copies
Yeah.
of that gene, but the boys have the Y, and I think I don't know, there's some kind of transfer that happens. Don't know.
After breeding, how long do you wait before checking for pregnancies, and how long are the ladies kept in with the boys during breeding? Oh, during
After
breeding?
breeding, how long do you wait to check? I'll
Okay,
start
so-
with question one.
Oh, I wanted to.
No,
Question 2's the fun
so
one.
after breeding, how long do you wait before checking for pregnancy? So we are on a counter. The day that they are bred is day 1 in my calendar, pretty much. They're pregnant for 150 days. I don't start getting excited about checking for pregnancy until they've hit that 18 to 21 day window and they haven't come back into heat. Once they hit 35 days pregnant, that's when I'm
You
making.
guys writing all this down?
Yeah, they probably are.
We actually have a video that explains all of
Once they are 35 days pregnant, I start making the phone call to the vet. By the time they're 45 days pregnant, she's coming out to do
it.
ultrasounds. If the ultrasounds are inconclusive, then we go and do blood work.
Yep.
Okay.
That's how it's done.
That's how that part's done. And
Yep.
how long are the ladies kept in with the boys during breeding?
He needs to make 2 deposits.
5, 4, 3, and we're done.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep.
No, it's 3 pokes is what we call them.
Yeah.
And each poke takes about a half a second.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on which one.
Depends
Some
on
of
which
the
boy.
men wine and dine
Yeah.
their ladies. Some of them are honestly wham bam thank you ma'am.
Yeah.
Like
Charlie was a smooth talker.
Yeah. So, in our video, our number one video that's got 2+ million views that YouTube doesn't want to monetize because it's educational content. That one, you'll see it in there. It's not long. I mean, seriously, 10 minutes, 15,
Maybe,
20?
yeah.
Sometimes she will leave them in there, though. If they're getting along and they're not, like,
I will never leave
Me?
them in there unsupervised.
correct. You're out here, you're in the bar, and you're doing other stuff.
It's like teenagers.
But yeah, it's not that.
Don't leave them unsupervised.
It's
Don't
not
watch
that
them
long.
either.
Yeah, I
But
wouldn't.
I also don't send them into a room.
I wouldn't leave
unsupervised.
teenagers in heat
Absolutely not.
unsupervised.
In heat, they're always in heat.
They're always in heat. They're always in heat.
Always.
The wind blows by, they're in heat.
It's a good point.
All right,
Yeah.
so you got a couple questions.
Okay.
Will you make videos of the girls getting bred
Not
like
just
past
teenagers.
season?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, every year
every
is a
year.
new opportunity
So,
for an educational
It's
video.
it's actually funny, and it was part of my YouTube education where it's like, do I really need to keep making videos about how to trim goat hooves? Like, how many times can I make that video? And they're actually say, yes, you should remake that video like every 6 months. When people search on YouTube for how to trim goat hooves or how to breed my goat, they want to see new content. They actually don't want to watch something that's from,
They smell amazing.
2-3 years ago. It's just the way YouTube works. So, and our quality of video would get better, and the way we talk to the camera and the way we entertain. So yes, every year we
Which one
will
did you just
film, especially if I'm here.
That one.
We will film the process in a
You're gonna run
very
out of places to
humane way,
I got a big body, I'm good.
very appropriate way.
Jesus.
Try not to get demonetized. That's the
too
goal.
late.
Yeah.
All right, how many
can't do
goats are
food.
going
Smell
over
that
to the
from
House
here.
of Pie?
We just counted about 7.
7 right away, and then with the option of the whole
Sure
herd.
you don't want 2 more?
No, not at all.
I am 100% sure.
100% sure.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah, so
Can we have
6,
one more?
what?
No.
7. 7 right away, and
I'm not
then
giving you one.
7 right away, and then
7 right
with the
away.
possibility of everybody going over there
Right, and
temporarily.
no, we've never kept a goat with horns, and we wouldn't.
Ever.
No.
She had to twist it open.
Will
Oh,
you
yeah,
show
I
more
didn't- I
videos
don't-
of the
that
male
hasn't
goats
been-
going into heat?
Well, the male goats aren't really they're in rut,
They're in
By
red.
the
They're
that's
smell,
what they
they're
meant.
ready.
and that that
Yeah,
pretty,
they are.
that pretty much has
That's
already
probably
started.
Giovanni.
Yeah, they've already started peeing
I
on their
fed 'em all
faces. They
this morning.
smell real bad.
And
They all
yeah, I'll
smell.
probably do something if I
They
see
got
them
uppers and
really
close-up
making
ones.
signs of rut in the next couple days. I'll probably make a video about is my boy in rut or something like that. We could
Yeah,
check.
I guess.
We've actually never done that, so we could do that.
Oh, yeah.
Signs of your
Yeah.
boys in rut. You can't miss it.
You can't miss it. I mean,
The smell and the look.
You'll smell
Yeah.
them from a distance.
We
yeah.
won't make a video within 10
Yeah.
feet of them.
So I know a lot of people say iPad cases, iPhone cases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a solution to both of those.
What?
Ixnay that
Yeah.
pop socket with
The
moose,
pop socket.
with moose face on pop.
Yeah,
socket.
now that goes on every.
And it goes on any phone.
True.
Pop socket.
Pop socket.
I don't
Wait,
know
what
what they're
commercial is
talking
that?
about. I have no
Hot
idea.
Pocket.
I go.
I thought you said hot pocket and then
Pop
pop
We
socket.
said pop socket to the hot pocket.
I don't know what pop socket is. Explain.
That's that thing
You
that
stick
goes
it
on
to
the
the
back
back
of
of
the
your
phone.
phone.
Socket
and
like
it's a pop. Look, it's hers.
Oh, it's that thing. Got
I
it.
know.
Got it.
Mine's
Okay.
a different kind.
Okay.
We just drop our phones, Aaron. We don't have one of those.
Yeah, whatever. Right.
Mine just went
That's-
tumbling
Sounds
down in the
kinda-
basement.
Aspects of
Went
it.
to
Yeah.
go look at a house, hit my elbow, phone goes. Like,
We knew Humper was in rut for sure. Who's Humper?
Thunder.
thunder.
Oh,
Wonder.
did they come up with it?
Yeah, because he
Gotcha.
humped everybody.
I missed it.
I know. Did we know he? Well,
Greta's pregnant. Let's just go move on.
No, don't say that.
don't say
Think
that.
positive.
Oh, it is.
Only
Sorry.
at the Simons.
I'm gonna say the odds.
50-50.
The odds here
is
on
it.
this farm.
The odds of Greta being pregnant?
Stella.
A lot more than 50.
Good morning. You have
Oh.
a nap?
You
Like, I
good?
smell something.
She does. A breeze came in with a new
Yeah,
smell.
it was a fruity smell. Like somebody just popped one of those cans open back there.
No, it's my arm.
Or yeah,
It's
that
the
could
lotion.
be it. It's the lotion.
I feel like I could not.
Oh, another question.
Why don't you keep goats with horns?
Oh, we've talked about this before,
Oh,
but
yeah.
we'll let you know.
Go ahead, I've answered it before.
So,
I'm about to get a pillow and go to sleep.
couple reasons. We'll end this soon too. I'll walk you guys around, show you some goats. Horns are not good for the goats with the fence. They can get stuck in the fence. Definitely not good. It's not good if one goat has horns and the other ones don't. There's an advantage there, and that's not good.
Or a disadvantage.
Or a disadvantage. And then it's not good for the humans that want to care for the goats. And then the third one is you can't show a goat with horns.
Right.
So
Dairy goat.
So I don't know if they're even, no, you can't even see them, but the ribbons up here, when we used to show goats, you wouldn't be able to show a dairy goat with horns. So no horns on the goats. That's it. Yeah.
Oh.
No horns on goats.
Mine don't need
For us.
horn.
Jake's friend is staying in the trailer. Can you elaborate, please?
Okay, so I'll elaborate.
So we have permission
little
to
bit.
talk about this.
But I'm not going to talk about it too much.
But we don't need to talk about it in depth because there's just some things that should
So-
remain private.
Right.
So there was a tough situation going on at his house between two adults, and his mom texted me, got any places in Salem up for rent? I need to move. Like, I need to get my kid out of this situation. I need to get out of this situation. And that merited a phone call. And we talked and talked and talked and talked. And the long story is that the option of her and her son to move into our camper was probably the most viable.
It's pretty much a no-brainer and can start now. Like that day
And it
you guys
kept-
talked.
It kept her son, Jake's best friend, in this school district.
Right.
So that he could continue his last year of middle school with his friends before going off to high school. And it just slowed the whole process of her having to find a new house and getting herself under her own 2 feet from
Right.
this situation. It slowed everything down. Nobody had to make any rash decisions. And
Yep.
now the healing process can start,
Right. That's pretty much what happened.
in a
Yep.
nutshell.
In a nutshell. Yep.
So, yeah.
And now we have live-in maintenance people.
Well, we have help. We have
Yeah.
more
Yeah,
helpers.
more helpers, and they like fixing stuff. So it's
Yeah.
really, really cool.
It's actually been
Do that
really
for
good
me.
too for Jake
Yep.
to have his best friend here. They've done great together. Like,
Yeah.
I really think it's not just beneficial for them, but it's beneficial for us too to have them here.
Yep.
So
Oh.
I'm happy that
Quinn and Livy keep going down to the camper too.
Quinn and Libby go to the camper.
Yeah. The friend showed up with a box of Legos. I mean, come on. Yeah. Yeah.
So someone did ask the question, can you use a pop socket with a wireless charging stand?
No, you can't.
No.
No.
Well, the answer, wrong. The
Yeah.
answer
Wrong. Yeah,
I tried.
The answer is yes.
You can't.
The answer is yes. It's just depending on the placement of the pop socket.
Placement.
Yeah.
In
Placement
the middle is
key.
where it should go, and that's where I can't charge it.
Yeah.
I've
And
tried
you're the wrong
several.
choice.
No, I have several. I have a stand one and I have a flat
They're
one.
gonna
I
fight
can't
over
charge
the
I
whole
have
wireless
one, I have
charger
just,
question now.
It's a stand and it has
Yeah.
UBS
It's
all
a
down the
bedtime,
thing
yeah.
and we all have cords.
No,
wireless.
wireless.
Is there any more questions?
Can it go
No, I
upside
don't think
down?
so.
No more questions?
No.
I see a whole bunch of
No,
hearts.
I can't. I tried.
Yeah.
The other option is you can take your case off while you're charging.
Or you just stick in a cord. It's just so much easier. That's it.
What?
I think we're
Stick it
done.
in.
I am.
I think we're done. We're done. Yep. I'm gonna
Done.
go.
Let's
I'm gonna
get
go
everybody
find some
there
goats.
up close
Have a
and-
wonderful night.
Goats. Yep. We're gonna go goats.
Are we
Yep.
embarrassing you, Aaron?
Nope. Not at all. Nope. Nope. It's been a long day.
So long. I know that's why I didn't know because I was driving. I didn't know.
Somebody got that door.
Look on YouTube.
Luna's suffering with PTSD.
Hello. Are you guys gonna eat all that or waste it? Come on. Stop it. It is. Look at this pile on the floor. Come on. Look at Charlotte passing out over there.
I don't know who they're referring to, but I'm guessing Kevin, big twins.
Oh, we'll show you that. Hang on, hold tight for Kevin's sunburn from working on House of Pie today. Oh, it's Moo Moo. Look at Moo Moo.
He's awake snoring.
All right, Kevin, come here. All right, hang on. Turn around. Look at this. Ready? Boom. Look at that. Is- how's it look? How's it look? Oh, did you see it? Look at that.
O'Day.
Look at that. Yeah, oh yeah.
O'Day.
He got burned.
That's like a baby's butt burn.
Yeah. He got toasted. Yep. Yep. Oh, she's pooping. That's good. I was walking this way and she just started pooing. Well, you really like the camera today. Yes, you do. Bearded lady.
Now you're talking about me. I was like, I know
All right, I'm gonna put you guys back up on the wall. Stella is still just hanging out. Stella, you want to go on a t-shirt? Huh? She's like, I want to go to bed. She's like, I want to go to bed. What are you talking about? Look, the whole crew is here. Look at them all. See?
Oh, jeez.
There's a whole crowd.
Yeah, that looks so much better.
Billy's funny is better. Just
Let's see if I can put you guys back.
Thank you.
I did say thank you, and I was nope. No, I already know what I gotta do for that.
Here, Mom. You tried.